Lionel Messi was substituted at halftime on his first La Liga start of the season as Barcelona claimed a 2-1 victory over Villarreal. Barcelona earned head coach Ernesto Valverde a much-needed 2-1 La Liga victory over Villarreal, but Lionel Messi was substituted at halftime, cutting short his first start of the season. After a modest start to the campaign, Valverde's position had come under increasing scrutiny, yet goals from Antoine Griezmann and Arthur secured 3 welcome points on Tuesday. Villarreal midfielder Santi Cazorla pulled a goal back before the break, but Barcelona's defense stood firm in the second half. Brescia 1-2 Juventus. Pjanic strikes sends Ronaldo less champions top. Miralem Pjanic's second-half strike earned champions Juventus a hard-earned win over Brescia as they moved top of Serie A. Champions Juventus moved top of Serie A despite the absence of Cristiano Ronaldo after Miralem Pjanic's second-half strike saw them come from behind to beat Brescia 2-1 on Tuesday. A fourth-minute strike from Alfredo Donnarumma handed Brescia, who gave a debut to Mario Balotelli, an early advantage. Maurizio Sarri's team leveled shortly before the interval courtesy of John Chancellor's own goal before Pjanic's stunning strike just after the hour mark. Arsenal 5-0 Nottingham Forest. Martinelli opens account as Arsenal cruise into fourth round. A young Arsenal side made light work of Nottingham Forest to reach the EFL Cup fourth round, with Gabriel Martinelli scoring 2. Gabriel Martinelli opened his Arsenal account with a double on his first start as Kieran Tierney enjoyed a successful debut in a 50 EFL Cup third round thrashing of Nottingham Forest on Tuesday. Unai Emery completely changed his starting 11 from the side that beat Aston Villa 3-2 in the Premier League on Sunday, but a youthful Gunners side dominated throughout at Emirates Stadium. Tierney, playing in his first game since recovering from groin injury following his transfer from Celtic, was rarely tested at left back as Arsenal's defence enjoyed a comfortable evening. Preston North End 0-3 Manchester City. Sterling and Jesus see holders into fourth round. Raheem Sterling and Gabriel Jesus shone at Preston North End as EFL Cup holders Manchester City progressed into round 4. Manchester City cruised into the EFL Cup fourth round with a 3-0 win at Preston North End. The holders, who have a defensive injury crisis, named a backline including teenagers Taylor Harwood-Bellis and Eric Garcia, but were untroubled at Deepdale on Tuesday. Raheem Sterling excelled, scoring the opening goal in the 19th minute and recording 2 assists in the first half, with Gabriel Jesus also on target for Pep Guardiola's men. City led 5-0 inside 18 minutes against Watford last time out in the Premier League, but Preston held firm a little longer. Colchester United 0-0 Tottenham 4-3 on penalties. Eriksson and Lucas miss in shootout as Spurs slow. Tottenham were dumped out of the EFL Cup by League 2 Colchester United after penalty misses by Christian Eriksen and Lucas Moura. Christian Eriksen and Lucas Moura missed in the shootout as Tottenham were dumped out of the EFL Cup by League 2 Colchester United, who won 4-3 on penalties after holding their Premier League opponents to a 0-0 draw. Mauricio Pochettino's men failed to break down their fourth-tier opponents despite having Dele Alli, Lucas and Victor Wanyama in their starting lineup, and were punished by John McGreal's side, who knocked Crystal Palace out on penalties in the previous round. Promising young players Oliver Skipp and Troy Parrott were given rare starts but found themselves embroiled in a real battle with a Colchester side who defended resolutely and gave their Premier League visitors more than the odd scare at JobServe Community Stadium.